All right, it's me again, guys. I know you've been. This is probably my third video for today. I'm trying to catch some sleep, but I still can't. Right, I'm kind of enjoying this TikTok too much. All right, now one thing I have been has been bothering me since I've been working back on site is like training these millennials. You know how it is like training adult learners, right? But the adults nowadays are very very different compared to the adults I have been training years before, right? And then one big difference is that how these millennials, right, treats people with authority like trainers or supervisors or coach. I can't blame them. I think it has something to do with respect, their concept of respect. Now, I can't blame them. I remember back in the days when I was in high school, we were taught like respect should be earned. Yeah, I remember that. Your teachers, your parents, right? The adults back then, right? They've been trying to promote that uh, ideology that respect should be earned, which I can't blame them. You know, that might be true back then, right? But if you think about it, when I think about it, it's kind of a little. It's wrong. It's just wrong, right? Because when I meet people, right, regardless of their position in the company, regardless of their gender, right, their regardless of their color or their race or their ethnic groups, right, it doesn't really matter to me. As soon as I meet a person, I give the same amount of respect that I would give to anyone else. Like let's say I meet like the director or my manager or the CEO of the company, right? I give the same respect as I would if I'd be meeting the security crew or the parking personnel or my garbage collector in the morning or the manong magtataho or the person serving me right at the restaurant or the fast food chain. I always give the same amount of respect. I welcome them with a very sincere smile, right? Yeah, I was just like, I'm probably just thinking out loud. So yeah, does that make sense? Right? Now, of course, maintaining the respect is another thing. So what I'm saying is, give respect right away. As soon as you meet a person, right? It's only right to give him respect, right? Person to a person, right? Now, maintaining the respect, that's another thing, right? Of course, they get to keep the respect. It depending on their good behavior, right? Or their character, right? Or how they have, well, how they'll deal with you in the future, right? If they're gonna be doing some terrible deeds, then most likely they'll lose the respect. But if they keep doing good deeds, right, showing good behavior, being proper and cordial and all that stuff, right, being nice to you, staying professional, of course the respect grows. Does that make sense? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, I guess. So if I'm making sense, right, feel free to leave a comment on this video. Feel free to talk to me or ask questions. I kind of like to talk to someone who's probably being bothered on the same issue. So till then, I'd say good night. Let's both try to catch some sleep.